Team, are you ready?
We're ready to steal the show.
Team, you may begin.
Now, children, settle down. I want to tell you a story. I promise it won't be too long of a story, okay? Now, where do I begin? Yes. My story, May the Force Be With You, takes place many years ago. It was an era of new technologies and great lengths of innovation. The time era was known as the Great Conflict. Flashback.
You're not supposed to be here, you cyber. It's not your territory.
Looks like you're in a good mood today, Steam. And pardon me for saying this, but I can be wherever I want. It's not like there's a lot of freedom of travel.
Not yet, anyway.
And hopefully never. Good day to you. The nations, the Steams and the Cybers worked perfectly if they had their resource. Silver. Silver was the resource that ran their technologies. Sadly, though, silver was only found in the mines and the forests between the rivaling nations.
And pause. I thought I meant to interject. Nations didn't see anything in the forest and what lied in there. They had named it hidden light because of the mineral bed, but they didn't know that there was actual life in the forest. The life in the forest did a great job camouflaging itself from the humans.
They continued into the forest, destroying more. Back to our story. Gosh, cut the music! Guys, there are children present. Take this backstage, you two.
Where were you?
I was in the mines. You don't believe I feared about silver mineral deposit. We don't want them to overhear.
Yeah, we can talk later too.
Okay, sounds good.
Now what do we do with them here?
They argued for months. The nations learned about each other's mineral deposits. They became jealous. The grass is always greener on the other side, and started to steal each other's minerals. Then, what they had thought was the other nation turned out to be a secretive force that started to steal the minerals from the nations. When the citizens awoke, they noticed minerals were missing from their mines. Somebody had stolen it. And they had one suspect in mind. That morning.
We're sure you stole our stuff, almost 100%. Actually, more like 97.5 to 62%, but whatever works.
You're wrong. You stole from us. Just because our silver deposits are bigger doesn't mean you can steal from them.
Oh, you children don't understand who stole from the mines? It's all right. I can just go into a flashback to explain it a little further. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the nations had realized that some person had stolen their silver. It turned out to be a forest creature which used camouflage and superb night vision to steal the minerals from the mines. They had found their stuff.
Wow, guys, you 3 in the places? Seriously? A hole? A small bird's nest?
You're trying to ambush us.
What's that?
The nations were tired of the cycle of their stuff being stolen, then found again. So the nations put spies everywhere to catch someone in the act. But no one could spy at night except for one cyberpunk who had night vision goggles.
Wow. It's pretty out here, in a scary sort of way. Andromeda? Ooh, and Ursa Major. Ah, pretty. Huh? I see something moving near my entrance. I better go check that out. Wait, where did it go? I can't see it. It's not even that dark.
The next morning, Cyberpunk 2 went to tell the others what she had saw the night before.
You're crazy. You didn't see anything.
It could have been a squirrel. Fine, I'll just catch myself and show them.
Cyberpunk 2 had created a perfect plan. She had worked hard to invent a camouflage trap called the Camo, capable of catching what she saw and to prove the others that she was right. That night, Cyberpunk 2 set up her device. She watched and waited carefully. Suddenly, an animal crossed the path and zoomed into the camouflage mine.
Got it this time.
Stoates, she had a hard time with seeing the animal which was right in front of her face.
Huh? You're an animal? Wait, why would you steal stuff? It doesn't make any sense. Dad, those are skits of the forest. Want to see? That's some minerals they found by a bird's nest. I didn't think anything lived in the forest. Wait, you're trying to show me that the forest is life. And we've been mindlessly destroying it. Come with me. We have to show everyone. Okay, we're here. And what is that? Oh, you guys wouldn't believe what I've got. This creature's been stealing our things. I caught him in a super cool camouflage mine I made. But why was he stealing from us? Well, we've been oblivious to the forest and mines, and they want us to know. The animals for our objects by things we couldn't really see. Things that were camouflaged and hidden in plain sight. Oh, sorry, everyone. We're so greedy.
We only cared about ourselves.
Oh, you can't see him right now?
He's an ermine, also known as a stoat. He uses camouflage and is mostly nocturnal. He uses his nocturnal trait to invade other creatures. We didn't catch him sooner because we don't have night, just like his food. Now I know the tip of its tail is pitch black.
And the audience is glad you can identify him. So far, they just referred to him as a hipster.
Again, what?
It's an acronym for hidden in plain sight character. That's really cool.
Now, you might be wondering why this camouflage mine works so well. She called it the camo. It was an acronym for camouflaged object, of course. Since the airman had been stealing silver shards, she made a trap to look like one of the mines the nations use frequently, with silver up front, so she caught him as he tried to steal it. Everybody found the trap really creative, and they realized that their ways were wrong. You're wondering about the ermine? Yes, he's a pretty creative creature, isn't he? Not only does he have a summer coat, but he has a winter one too. He loves to eat rabbits, even if they're 3 times his size. Plus, he'll live 4 to 6 years. I really like his scientific name, though, Mustela erminae. Over time, the nations began to combine their cultures, first by combining the nations into one single nation and renaming that nation to the Stealer Stoates. We hope you enjoyed our story. Maybe we can tell you another one next time.